Okay.
Hello, everyone. I see Fee is in the house. Hey, Fee. Say, beautiful picture. Where is this? That picture was in, what is it the picture of again? Oh, that picture was in Carlsbad. It was down at the beach on the cliffs overlooking the beach. It was a beautiful picture. We just happened to be there, drove over there, and we're there at sunset one day. And my daughter was sitting there, and I thought, wow, look at the cliffs below the ocean. I have to get this picture. So I did get that picture. How are you doing, Fee? You are now a YouTube star with 40,000 people, I think, have seen you. How do you feel about that? Well, I'll give you a few minutes. We've got, hello, one of the holy. How are you doing? That's my sister-in-law, Amy. Hey, you're one of the first ones in the house today. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know your hubby is busy working on things right now. I just got off the phone with him. But, oh, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. What is the weather where everyone is right now? Where I am, it's about 70 degrees, sunny and beautiful, just beautiful outside. So I'm wondering if people are going to be showing up. It's such a beautiful day outside. They may be out at the beach or out walking or bicycle riding, just having a good old time. So I am going to be making some announcements today, but I want to wait till a few more people come in so I can make a couple of announcements and tell everyone hello. And we are do you believe it? We are really moving along. One of them says, oh, it's cold and overcast. Oh my goodness. Hey, your worst nightmare. How? San Diego in the house. Hey, San Diego in the house. Hey, that's two San Diegos in the house. Hey, beautiful. Isn't it beautiful outside? It is a beautiful day. I just feel like being out at the beach or somewhere else. Hi, Dee from Lady Bug Out. Hey, Carol, it's finally sunny in Chicago in the high 50s. Whoa, high 50s still sounds pretty cold to me. My very dear friend lives right outside of Chicago, and she said that it still even snows sometimes in April in Chicago. So Fee says, I'm good, 66 here in Kingman, Arizona. Wow. Now, educate me here, is Kingman up a little bit in the mountains, or is it more in the flat desert? Don Miller says, hi, Glowbies. Hey, Don, there's my brother. I know he's busy today, so thanks for stopping by. Hey, Crazy Diddy has in the house. How's it going? Hi, Carol from Crazy Poodle Lady in Florida. Oh, hey, we're talking about what the weather is like where we're at. What's it like in Florida right about now? I imagine it's pretty nice. Hey, Joy Route, I haven't seen you in a while. Saying hello, Glow, and everyone. Where have you been, Joy? I haven't even seen you posting any videos. What's up with that? I look forward to seeing your videos. That one that you did with the cooking, that was a riot. I was laughing so hard. Hey, Happy Camper, how's it going? Happy Camper is in the house saying hello. How is everyone going? Sue Schultz, hello, Schultz. Hello, Sue Schultz. Says, hi, Carol, in Wisconsin. Not as nice as San Diego, but we'll take it. Hey, as long as it's no tornadoes. Did you see where some places were having tornadoes? I think it was Texas or somewhere had 10 tornadoes. Oh my goodness. Let me get Jessica, could you get my keys and go get my glasses, my reading glasses, not my ones with the fancy, but you know, my purple ones. I don't know why I don't bring my glasses. Yeah, the purple ones. Thank you. And lock the van. Hey, David Owen says, beautiful weather here in Wichita, Kansas. Now, Wichita, Kansas, isn't that in Tornado Alley, David? Have you ever been there when they had tornadoes nearby you? I don't know, but I hear that it sounds like a a freight train coming at you, and it's the most frightening sound you could ever hear. I hope you haven't had to deal with that, David, but I think, correct me and let me know, is Wichita in Tornado Alley or not? Crazy P. Diddy says, Florida is cold 50s. Wow. So San Diego's warmer than Florida right now. Well, hey, Carol Springs says, hi, Carol. It's Carol from Michigan, where it is 50 and sunny. Well, at least it's sunny. So that's a good thing. It's not raining and storming and flooding. So Happy Camper says, chilly and windy here, Colorado. You know, Happy Camper, the weather was that Colorado, some parts were supposed to get something like 20 inches. I mean, something just off the charts of snow. So, wow. Hopefully you're snuggled up and warm and keeping safe. Traveling Granny, hello, my friend. I haven't seen you in forever. Hello, my friend Carol. How are you, my dear? I am doing great. It is so good to see you. I miss my friends when I haven't seen you all for a while. When one of you is out for a while, I worry and wonder what's happening with you. I know, Traveling Granny, I know you had that flood at your house just as you were getting ready to put it on the market. Thank you, dear. Just as you were getting ready to put it on the market. So how is that working? Joy Route says, hello and thank you. The weather in Ohio, 52. My mom is sick and also my friend in a van, Mitts Adventures. Keep her lifted, positive energy. I will. I would ask everyone here to go over after this live and say hello to Mitts Adventures and give her a word of encouragement. Say hi, let her know we're thinking about her, and just encourage her. Would you do that? I would just love if you would all go over and do that. Happy Camper says, hi, the cooking lady watched your interview. I know. Was that not sweet? When she said, for those of you who haven't seen, I did an interview of a lady named Kat who boondocks, but she does it a bit different. She's an urban dweller, and she is in a Class A, but she, even with a Class A, and you know you can't be stealth with a Class A, but she boondocks in the city, either in parking lots or on the street. And most of the time, it's on the street near a homeless encampment. And she's the person, I had promised you that I'd show you where I bring the food. Well, she's the lady that I give the food to, and she distributes it out because she's kind of the mama of everyone down there. And she was telling how some of the guys had come over and asked if the cooking lady had been by lately. So I'm now the cooking lady down in that area. Hey, I'll take that title. I love it. I've certainly been called a whole lot worse. So that's a good thing to be called. Dreaming Out Loud RVing. Hey, Dreaming Out Loud RVing. How's it going? Hello, Glow. We had tornado warnings just south of us in Virginia, but thankfully missed us. Well, I am so thankful, too, that they missed you, Dreaming Out Loud RVing. We were just talking earlier about how frightening a tornado is and the sound of it roaring down upon you. Oh, my goodness. Happy Camper says, Joy Route praying. Thank you, Happy Camper. For those of you who missed, one of our community, Mitts Adventure, is under the weather, and I'd love for you to all go over and tell her hello, Mitzi. Happy Camper says, okay, Joy Route praying. Crazy Padiddy says, how many have had their COVID vaccinations? It's interesting you should bring that up. I just had my vaccination, my first one, this morning. I am curious. That is something I wanted to ask. How many of you are going to have them? What do you think about having them? It's a lot to consider. It really is a lot to consider, whether to have it or not. But I decided I would much rather get the one that has two, either the Pfizer or the Moderna, than the one that just has one. That was just my take on it. Happy Camper says, no snow here, Carol. We did have 2 to 3 feet. Wow. I am, it's going so fast. I missed some comments. So those of you who I didn't read your comments, could you put them again? I'm at Joy Route now. So says Mitzi Adventures. She has lung cancer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So do go over and give Mitzi at Mitzi Adventures a word of encouragement. Hi, Brian Baird. How are you doing? Good to see you. Joy Rout said she went to Arizona and ended up in hospital. Oh my goodness. So are they doing a GoFundMe or anything for her? Let us know, Joy Rout. Do let us know. Keep us posted. Happy Camper says, so sorry, Joy Rout. I am. We're all sorry. Traveling Granny says, hello to Happy Camper. One of the holies says, I get mine on Monday. So, oh my goodness. Happy Camper says, not getting it. Well, it's hard to know what to do. It truly is. And it's a very personal decision. Burning Up the Road says, hey, Lucretia here. Oh, hi, Burning Up the Roads. Hey, Lucretia. That's a creator in the house also. In a minute, not right now, but in a few minutes, I'm going to have those of you who have channels put a big fat C for creator so everyone can look at you and go over and say hello to you. Crazy Padiddy says, I had both Madeira. Yes, that's the one I got. And I think I'm glad because I've heard that on the one that only has one shot, it's not as effective for older people. And whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I've heard that it may have live virus. I don't know. I could be telling tales out of school. I don't know. But I think that when you get two, you're going to have, it's like a booster. So I would think that it would be more effective. CC says, are you in a camper right now? I'm not at the moment. We are going to be in the next week or so. We're going to be back on the road. We're in and out, in and out. I had some interviews I need to do around here, so I've been doing those. But we haven't decided where we're going yet. So we're looking at, we're just looking everywhere to see. I'm waiting to see what the weather is going to be like because I don't want to be driving in snow. Joy Rout says, no shot for me. Okay, no shot. Sue Schultz says, I finally qualify on Monday. Yeah, I decided if I was going to get it, I was going to get it now. Because if I wait, I would have to get the one with one shot possibly. And also, once it opens up in May, it's going to be crazy. I was asking them where I got the shot about how many people they were vaccinating. And do you know, they said they were scheduled to vaccinate 6,000 people today. Wow. Traveling Granny says, Brian Baird, my maiden name was Baird. Hey, maybe you guys are related. You never know. Burning Up the Road is saying hello. Your Worst Nightmare says, being an essential worker and an old fart, I had both my shots a while ago. Well, I'm not an essential worker, but I am an old fart, so I decided to do it. But it's, what can I say? Chef Santa says, Pfizer, best shot. I had no problems afterwards. I agree. I would have liked to have had the Pfizer, but that wasn't what I was given. So I had to go with what I could get, Chef Santa, but I think I would have preferred the Pfizer. Burning Up the Roads is saying hello. Oh, Burning Up the Road says, I had first Pfizer last Sunday. Has anyone that had the shots had any side effects? Good gracious, what's happening with the shots that they're taking over in Europe? I hope, well, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say, I hope they don't bring that shot over here. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I guess I shouldn't say. Chef Santa says, my friend upstairs got the one shot Johnson and she got sick as the H-E-double-L. Wow. Like I said, that's not the one I want. And thank goodness it's not the one I got. I don't know anything about it, so I'm not downgrading it. It just was not my preference. Dreaming Out Loud is saying hello. Lori Ann says it's not a vaccine. It's an operating system. Has mRNA. What's mRNA, Lori Ann? I don't know what that is. But as I was sitting there in the line, because you get in this, you could have parked and walked in, but in my big camper, it was hard to find a parking place. So I just drove in. And when you drove in, as I was sitting there looking at all the thousands of people, I have a vivid imagination. I was thinking, wow, wouldn't this be some kind of science fiction story if this shot was something that they had little cameras in it and little microphones and they were instilling them all in us? I was like, my imagination was, I didn't think that. No, I'm not saying that. Please don't put that out there. But I was thinking all kind of things, all kind of devilish things that could have been done, because so many people are lining up and so excited and happy. And, if there was a shortage, there would probably be people fighting in line. I was like, just imagine, who would have thought people would have been in line? And some people were even lying. I heard were even lying about their age and where they lived. Who would have thought that for a shot? And I just started thinking, I wonder if this is a harbinger of things to come. Are we going to be in line fighting and doing all kinds of things for something else in the future? Is something else coming down the pike that we're going to, it's just it's a very bizarre time right now. Joy Rout says, your energy is so refreshing. I'm so glad that I have this energy after getting the shot. I was a little bit concerned, but I'm out and going. Lady Bugout says, I'm going to Pahrump, Nevada in early April. Bob Wells interview. How exciting. There may be others there for you to do van tours. I would love to. I don't know how Bob would feel, though, about me poaching on his tours. So I'll have to see. I'll have to talk to a few friends and see if that would be kosher or not. But I would love to see you too, Dee, when you come out to Pahrump. Maybe we can do a update. Hit the like for Glow. Thank you, Joy. Thank you so much. And Burning Up the Road said she didn't have any side effects. That's great. Traveling Granny says, miss you all, Carol. House goes on the market next week. Oh my goodness. Looking forward to traveling in some type of RV. Cannot wait to hit the road. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Traveling Granny, that it goes up for sale. Van Life with Gina. Hey, my friend. How's it going, Gina? Says hi to Glow. Now, Gina, are you coming on live after my, you come on at 5? Put something up there and let us know, and we'll try and do a raid on you. The Happy Camper says, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Joy Rout saying hello. Everyone's saying hello to Gina. Joy Rout says hello also to Lucretia and Traveling Janny. I'm sorry. I'm talking so fast, my words are getting stumbled. Traveling Granny. Everyone's saying out loud, Lady Bug Out, that's Dee. If you haven't seen the video of Dee, go back and watch it, of her Ford Transit Connect. And Dee now has her own YouTube channel. So many people were calling for her and cheering on for her to have a channel, that she now has a channel. It's called Lady Bug Out. And her very first video is called How I Made My Bed. So it shows how she made this ingenious bed that she invented. I'm calling her an inventor, but it's a really cool bed in her little Ford Transit Connect. So go over and check out Lady Bug Out. Burning Up the Roads is saying hello to Van Life with Gina. Well, I have my daughter. How many of you are parents out there? If you're parents, put a P in the comments. My daughter turned 18 yesterday. I can't believe it. I can't. She's in here. She's chuckling. I just can't believe that she turned 18. Well, I mean, I can believe it because, it happened, but it's just so stunning that the time. Oh, look at all these parents. Burning Up the Road, Lucretia, Traveling Granny, Dreaming Out Loud, RVing, Joy Rout, Lady Bug Out, Sue Schultz. So lots of parents out there. If you have a child who's an adult, put A for adult. And how did you feel when they turned 18? I asked my daughter, I said, so now are you going to start acting more mature and respectful? She says no. So, although she said, yes, I think I will. And yesterday, she was just a perfect lady. She was so kind, so respectful. She's usually kind, but she was respectful, not always respectful. But today, she was back to her regular self.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what's happening. So Burning Up the Roads has an adult child or children. Lady Bug Out has 3. Don Miller, oh my goodness, adult and a child. Yes, he has an adult child. How old is Del Sheila now? Didn't she turn 40? And he has a 7-year-old, a 40-year-old. Now that's a challenge. That is some challenge for my brother. Joy Rod says, my kids are 30 and 30. Wow. I don't know what it must feel like. And Ladybug has grown up and a 14-year-old. What is it like I'm wondering, when you have children who are, teens or older, or even, adults, and then you have another child, do you feel it a surprise? Was it something you planned? Do you feel any trepidation, like, oh my goodness, how am I going to handle this? Or is it keeping you young? I would imagine it would keep you young and keep you going, because you don't have time to breathe. Once you start all over, you got to hit the ground running. And 6, I'm sorry. I should know my nephew's age. He's 6, not 7. One of the holy says, good thing I'm here too. That's right. My brother's wife, Amy, is there helping him raise. He's her stepson, and she is quite the help, I must say. I'm not going to go into just how much, but she is a big help. So I'll just say that. Joy Route says 29 and 32. Wow. Lady Bug Out says, Bernie Up the Road says, my son is 31. Wow. Sue Schultz says, mine are 26 and 31. So, wow. So some grown folks up here. Lady Bug Out says, a great surprise, and my girls were so helpful. Now, you had girls, and then you had a boy. So did they spoil him rotten? And do they still spoil him rotten, D, on Lady Bug Out? Okay, Don Miller said, it was a surprise to me. LOL. Yeah, I guess it was. At you're 60, what are you, 64? Yeah, 64, and has a 6-year-old. So yeah, that was probably a surprise. Big Cat 624 says, I have 3 and twin 20-year-old that's home and a 36-year-old. Wow. What did they say? What does the Bible say? Your quiver is full, Big Cat 624. So your quiver is full, and you are full of blessings. So good for you. Joy Route is laughing out loud, probably at Donald. Dreaming Out Loud, Arving says, our son will be 19, and COVID is really making it harder for him to make his way for sure. My daughter had been begging me to just drive by her school, because she hadn't been in school for a year. She's been doing online, and it was a rough, believe me when I tell you, it was a rough rollout of the online. It was a hot mess, but they finally got it going. I brought her by there, and I took a video of her. She ran up to the door. No one was there. It was on a Sunday, and she was hugging the door, saying, I miss you. I miss you. I may just post that. It's just a real short video, but I may just post that. But you are absolutely right, Dreaming Out Loud, RVing. It has been really very, very difficult on these kids. Their social group, and if they had a year that normally they did significant things like prom, graduation, the 12th grade outing and stuff, all of these kids miss that. And I am thinking I'm going to hold my daughter back a year and let her do her senior year all over again, so that she can do it. There's nowhere, she's in no hurry to go anywhere, so why not? But we'll see. What did you say?
Can't stay there forever. I wish.
She said she can't stay there forever. No, she can't stay there forever. But hey, we'll see. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Lady Bug Out says, yes, he's a little prince. I bet he is. With 3 older sisters, he is a little prince. Lady Bug Out, in case you missed it, has 3 grown daughters, and then has a 14-year-old son now. So I was asking if he was spoiled, and she said, yep, he's the little prince. Joy Route says, a 3-year-old, oh my, bless you, Big Cat 624. Yes. That's keeping you busy. I know. Let me ask you this. Those of you who have younger kids, do you find that these kids are different from your older kids? And do you think, if so, do you think it's that you're different? Or do you think it's the times that we're living in? Are you more relaxed? Are you more what the heck, and not maybe as strict? But I'm finding that these kids nowadays, they're we were pretty respectful. And if we weren't respectful, we knew what was coming. So my mom could shoot a look at us from across a room, and we would straighten up in a hurry, no matter what we do. These kids, you shoot them a look and they give you a look back like, what? I'm like, so are you guys finding that too? Don Miller says, yep, LOL. Big Cat 624 says, oh yes, thank you. So you're fine. So it's not just me. I thought maybe it was me that, my skills were not what my mom's was, but it just seems these kids are different. Is it something in the water? What is it? I don't know what it is. What do you guys think it is? One of the holies says 24 and 35. Wow. And I've met one of the holies' children, and he's a very nice young man. I haven't met your daughter yet. Dreaming Out Loud RVing says, yes, he graduated in 2020. No prom, no graduation. Sad. Wow. You know what? I think it would be a great idea if the parents of kids who were supposed to graduate or graduated and had proms got together and did something, just planned an event for the kids, some kind of event that they could do to celebrate, even if it's on the beach or whatever, roll out a red carpet, but something with a little arbor or something, but something to honor them. Call the newspaper, have the newspaper come out. I bet you could get some attention, but they need a graduation, and finishing high school is a milestone, and it needs to be acknowledged. Big Cat 624 says, Joy Route, no, I meant I have, my twins are 20 and my oldest is 36. I missed the first part of that, Big Cat. Sorry, I just can't go that fast. My girls, Blue says, my girls are 43 and 38 and have blessed me with 6 amazing grandkids. Wow, that's a blessing. Joy Route says, yes, we were respectable. We were respectful. We absolutely were. One of the holies says, that's because you haven't lost your mind. That one good time. Yeah, because I haven't lost my mind that one good time. Well, actually, I have lost my mind a couple times with her. And she straightened up for a little bit, but then went right back. So maybe I have to lose my mind a little bit more. But I'm afraid if I lose it as much as I need to, I might not get it back. So I have to be a little careful in that regards. At this age, I might not get it back. I don't have that much left as it is. Lady Bug Out said, my son is respectful and mature, but he's had 4 moms. Yeah, 4 moms. Wow. Now, it's just me. If I had, I think even one other mom or dad in the house, I think it would have made a difference, or someone who we could have played good cop, bad cop, I think, or something good. I don't know, something. But yeah, it makes a difference when, I read a report one, and it says that, V. Thompson said, I have 2 sons aged 30 and 31. Well, congratulations, V. You've got them to 30 and 31, and that's quite an accomplishment. Big Cat 624 says, my grandkids keep me on my toes. They are 5 and 6. I bet. Now, let me ask you something. Are you a lot more lenient, Big Cat, with your grandkids than you were with your kids? One of the holies says, they're not different. Oh, they are? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what to say. Now, Don Miller, who's the other half of that couple, says much different. Partly both. I am much more mature and handle things different, and they are smarter. So both of us are different. Yeah, these kids are smarter. Because they're exposed to a lot more, a lot sooner with the internet and everything else. Shauna Kraft says, hey, Glow. Hi, Shauna. Welcome. We're just talking about kids and how different they are. My daughter turned 18 yesterday. Joy Route says, V. Thompson, similar to my son's ages. And V. Thompson says, greetings, dear Gloria. Oh, well, it's Carol, V. Carol. Everyone calls me Gloria because of the name, but welcome from the UK, V. Welcome. I think you may be the person who is tuning in from the furthest distance. If there's someone that's further than the UK, let me know. But I think that, V, you may just have that trophy today. Let's see. One of the holies says, you didn't do it, right? LOL. One of the holies talking about, I'm not sure who didn't do what. Donald didn't lose his mind, or I didn't lose mine. Big Cat 624 said, my mother just gave us a look and we didn't even finish our sentence. Bingo. You got it, Big Cat. They gave you that look and you just froze mid whatever you were doing. And it was shut down right then, right there. You got that right, Big Cat. Big Cat, where are you from? Where that your mom was, she had her look on. Where are you from, Big Cat? Lady Bugout says, my girls were always telling him what to do and not to do. Hey, when you got 4 mothers telling you what to do, I guess it would be kind of hard to get too far out of line, Lady Bugout. Lady Bugout says, I had to remind them I was the mom. That's funny. I bet you did. I bet you did. Don Miller says, my 6-year-old told my granddaughter that he was her uncle and she couldn't tell him anything. Oh, my. Oh, my. I tell you, these kids, and she couldn't tell him anything. Okay. One of the holies says, I'm not soft on my grands. Okay. Well, I know my mom was soft on her grands. It was like someone had inhabited her body and taken it over whenever the grands were over. Annie and Spence. Hi, Annie and Spence, saying hello to all. Welcome, welcome into the chat. Big Cat 624 says, yes, I am my grandkids getaway. I am my grandkids get away with a lot. Yeah. Well, they say your grandkids are your reward for all you went through with your kids. And I tell you, V Thomas says, sorry, Carol. V, everyone 99% of people call me Gloria. So it's nothing new. In fact, I probably even answer to it. So don't even feel bad. Carol Springsteen says, no problem. Right. No problem at all. Big Cat 64 says, happy birthday to your daughter.
Thank you.
You want to come up and say hello? Okay.
Thank you.
She says, thank you. She says, thank you, Big Cat.
Hi.
Here she is, 18 going on 40, but I have to put her in check every once in a while, right? Yeah. Okay. You can go now.
Okay.
But yeah. Thanks. 3 generations. Hello, 3 generations. How are you? I've been reading all your comments. Thank you. I've been reading all of you guys' comments, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate them and appreciate you all. Traveling Granny saying hi. Where in the UK are you? I'm from Manchester, UK. Traveling Granny is from Manchester. V, are you from somewhere near where Traveling Granny is from? Wow. You guys come all the way to my live to meet. That is so cool. Very cool. Chef Santa says, my dad had to look and my mom had the wooden spoon. Every year I had to buy her wooden spoons for Christmas. Yeah, my mom had a few implements too. She did. She certainly did. Big Cat 624 says, I'm from New York, but my mom was from the South. Yep. That sounds like a mom from the South. Hey, you don't mess with those Southern moms because they do not play. I'm telling you. V. Thomas says, even now, my mom is in her 80s and I'm in my 50s and she still gives me the look. Isn't that the truth, V? Isn't it the truth? You know, I remember one day I got kind of smart with my dad and I was a little older and he told me, he goes, let me tell you something, little girly. He goes, you will always be I will always be as old over you, no matter how old you are, as the day you were born. Remember that. So I said, okay, I guess I was put in check. So he just gave me a reminder. My dad was real mellow, but when he got riled up, boy, did he get riled up. So you didn't want to get him riled up because it was like waking a sleeping bear. Traveling Granny says, your daughter is beautiful. Thank you, Traveling Granny. You. She's over there saying thank you. V. Thomas says, happy 18th birthday. Thank you. Thank you. V. Thompson says, I'm from Bedfordshire. I don't know where that is, but I bet that Traveling Granny does. Where is that relative to London, V. Thompson? Donna Smith. Hi, Donna. Welcome, welcome. Says happy birthday to your daughter. Thank you. V. Thomas is saying hi, Traveling Granny. Don Miller says mom was pretty fast on her feet. Never could get away from her. That's true. She was pretty fast with her hands too. Annie and Spin says that's true. My grams was from the South. She was not to be played with. You don't play with those ladies from the South. Prairie Life says, hey, Gloria, I'm from Canada. I have to laugh because we just talked about that. It's actually Gloria, Prairie Life, but I was just telling someone else. Everyone calls me Gloria. Someone just did because of the name. And I answer to Gloria too, but it's actually Carol. But welcome, Prairie Life from Canada. Oh my, I have been wanting to go to Canada. And it's shut down. I can hardly wait to get over to Vancouver Island and even up further. There's a place. Oh, what is it? I can't think of the name of it. I've been wanting to go, but it's up above Vancouver Island. That's the most beautiful drive, I think, from Seattle to Vancouver. Just one of the most beautiful drives. Joy Route says, happy birthday. And yes, she is pretty. Thank you, Joy Route. I always tell my kids to check their birthday certificate and see whose name is where it says mother, says Big Cat 624. Hey, I heard that. Could you go give me some Kleenex for my nose, please?
Sure. Where?
Just in the bathroom, just get some tissue.
Okay.
V. Thompson says, I'm originally from London. Oh, originally from London, moved to Bedfordshire. You know, I love London. You've got some of everything in London, all kind of food, shopping, architectural sites, churches, just everything in London. Joy Route says, E.V. Thompson, cool. Are you in a van? Hey, that's a good question, Joy. I wish I had thought of that. Are you in a van? Listen, anyone who's in a van, an RV, full-time, or anyone, excuse me, you all. Let me just dab my little nose here. But anyone who is anyone who has a van, an RV, any kind of vehicle that you can sleep in, put down, put a thumbs up to let us know that you're an RVer or that you have a van, whether you're full-time or part-time. Just let us know. Seattle Girl Indiana says, you guys should come up to Seattle and Alaska. You know what? Fee from that I just did a tour of, her minivan wants to go to Alaska. So I may just, when it opens up, see if I can't hitchhike with her in my van. Well, not hitchhike, but tag along, because I've been wanting to drive to Alaska. I really have been. Bring Up the Road says, do you ever come to Oregon? Actually, I was in Portland. And while I went up to Portland, Lucretia, I was at, where did we go? We went to Crater Lake. We went to Ashland. We went to this little town. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it was so cute. And I have some pictures. Some of the pictures that I did have on my one of my intros with pictures from the trip to Oregon. Beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Lucretia. I just watched your update today. Ouch. Ooh, I'm going to have to go over and watch Lucretia's update. Anyone who hasn't seen it, go over to Burning Up the Roads and check out and see what's going on with Lucretia. What's going on with you, Lucretia? What do we need to go over there and check? V. Thompson says, no, Joy Route. I'm in Sticks and Bricks. Okay. Three Generations says, me too, Carol. Got my passport pointed towards Vancouver as well. I know. It is beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to try and see if I can't connect with Chrome if I go up, or when I go up to Vancouver. Burning Up the Road says, yep, Burning Up the Roads is in an RV. I know that. Lady Bug Out, yep, in a Transit Connect. Prairie Life, wow. What are you in, Prairie Life? Let us know. If you put a thumbs up, let us know too what you're in. Joy Rouse, thumbs up. Got to find that emoji. Seattle Girl Indiana says, it's so beautiful. It is. It really is. Okay, I see Joy Route found her emoji. Traveling Granny says, one of our first trips when we hit the road is Alaska. I know. Joy Route says the rainbow. Chef Santa says, oh, Schoolie Bus. That's very cool. I did a tour of Schoolie Carol. You guys can go back and check, but a Schoolie Bus is very cool. Seattle Girl Indiana says, oh my God, Oregon is the best. It is beautiful. It is just simply breathtaking. Fee Youth says, new full time. Yes, Fee just started at the very end of last year and is new And she is just a trooper out there, put together her minivan, got a bed, got water, cooking. She's just really, really hitting the road and doing a fabulous job. Traveling Granny is saying hello. Burning Up the Road says, my left arm was injured in a fall at Quartzsite. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lucretia. Oh my. Wow. I hope it you recover very soon. Falls are no joke. You can really, sometimes it does sometimes take a long time to recover, and you don't realize the damage that has been done from what seems like a simple fall can, linger on. So I hope you're doing well, and I'll go over and check out your YouTube and see the update on it. Tebow Pearson says, I've been looking for a minivan. I'm trying to start the live. Well, welcome, Tebow. Welcome. We'd love to meet up with you when you do. Gilberto Doris Aguilar, I hope I didn't mess that up. Gilberto says, living full-time in RV in Alabama. I'm a Hispanic, but let me tell you, it was not just my grandma look. Wait until the flip-flops hit you. Run. I know. My mom took off her shoe more than once. So, yeah. And it wasn't always a flip-flop. So, Joy Route says, Faye Lute, hello. Saw your video on Carol's channel. Yes, that was a great interview with Fee. Burning Up the Road says, we are in a Classic C part-time. Yes, Burning Up the Road was in Quartzsite, in the what they call the cul-de-sac, with a group of other people in RVs and different vehicles this season in Quartzsite. Burning Up the Roads is in Eugene. Now Eugene doesn't Eugene get, well, most of Oregon, I think, gets lots of rain, but is Eugene in that area that kind of gets a little less rain, or is it right in that center of all the rain? Johnny's Journey says, hey guys, sorry, late, was at a wedding. No problem. You're not late. And Johnny had a video this week on comparing building out vans versus buying one already made from the manufacturer. So you might want to check that out with her and 30 and a wake up. So yeah, you probably would love it. It's interesting to see the differences in a custom built versus a factory built. Prairie Life says, Carol, the prairies of Canada are awesome too, more than you might expect. Check out my videos and you'll see. I will do that, Prairie Life. I will go out and check out. I have never seen the prairies of Canada, although I've seen a few of, I have seen some of Canada as Chrome goes out in Van City Van Life, but he goes out a lot in the backwoods. But you're saying the prairies, so I will check it out, Prairie Life. Where exactly are you? Did you already say where you're located? And I forgot just that quick, Prairie Life. Could you tell me again, please? Joy Route says, saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. Burning Up the Road says getting an MRI this Friday. Wow. Well, I hope it all turns out well and there's nothing broken and nothing that can't be properly repaired, Lucretia. RV Ashes in April. Hello, RV Ashes in April. Good afternoon. How's it going? Good to see you. Burning Up the Road says Nargy. Oh, boy. Oh, Margie. Okay. Joy Route says, hit you with that church shoe. Yep, the church shoe. Oh, boy. Everyone's saying hello. Burning Up the Road says a little less, but getting hit hard right now. Wow. Well, we're just going to be praying for you, Burning Up the Roads, and Lucretia, that everything goes well. V. Thompson says, I remember that one, Joy Route. Faye says, thank you, Joy Route. Sent you comment. Hey, cool. Call Me V says, hi, Kara. Hello, Call Me V. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Johnny's Journey saying hello. Everyone's just saying, Call Me V says, love your hat. Thank you. Joy Route says, Faylute, I responded. If you have a channel, we'll check it out. Fee does not have a channel, but you never know. She says right now she's not thinking that she's going to do one, but as she gets into it, you never know. You might want to start sharing some of your journey with other people, because I know a lot of people would be interested, but we'll see. Prairie Life says, thank you for asking, here. I live in, oh boy, here goes. Saskatchewan. I know I messed that one up. North of Montana. Oh, north of Montana. Okay. Well, Montana's on my list because I plan to go to Glacier National Park, which, if I'm not mistaken, is in Montana. So I might be able to just scoot on up to Saskatchewan. I'll just say Satch. Okay. Burning Up the Road says, sending good energy and healing your way. Our Joy Route says she's sending good energy and healing your way to Burning Up the Roads. I'm sure she appreciates that, Joy Route. Joy Route says, hey, hat is nice and my favorite color. Well, thanks. Glad I could oblige you, Joy Route. Traveling Granny says, Karen at Prairie Life, we are planning our trip to Alaska. We will be stopping in Canada for a while on the way. Oh, cool. Very cool. So I hope you're going to be doing loads and loads and loads of video, my dear friend at Traveling Granny. Arcuda 2001 says, love your channel. I'm Nora in New York. Well, hello, Nora in New York. What part of New York are you in? Are you in New York City? Are you in New York Upstate? What part of New York? Saskatchewan. Okay, thank you, Call Me V. Saskatchewan. I got to remember that. I'll probably go back and read this live over and over to see this. Saskatchewan. RV Ashes in April says Glacier National Park is beautiful. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's just stunning. That, and there's a park in, oh my gosh, I can't think of it now. It's in Canada I've been wanting to go to. I've named it before, but I'm having a senior moment. I can't think of it. But there's a park, a national park, Canadian national park that I want to go to. Prairie Life says, cool traveling granny. Arcuda 2001 says, you're a very classy lady. Thank you. Thank you very much. Saskatchewan says, Saskatchewan. I'll say Saskatchewan. I got to remember that. Arcadia 201 says about half hour outside of New York, near Long Island. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe Banff. That's it. Thank you, Arcuda 2001. Banff. Banff is where I want to go. That is on my bucket list. I've seen so many pictures of it and it just looks spectacular. So, but I have a feeling that this year it's going to be crazy. I've already started trying to book, stays at different parks, and it's just packed. People are so tired of being shut in that anyone and everyone who can is going to be out this summer, especially as more people are getting vaccinated. So if you have not made reservations, I don't know, maybe I'll have to find some people to mooch dock at, but we're going to be doing hopefully a lot of traveling this summer. And now also, Johnny's Journey saying hello. Joy Route says it is Pinewood Park, our campsite. I met someone who told me to go to Piney something in Canada. Well, if someone knows about Piney something in Canada, could you let us know so we can add it here? But I did say that I was going to have a few announcements. And I am going to do my first, cross my fingers, knock on wood. I'm hoping to do my first Friday night fireside chat this Friday coming up. It won't be live because I don't want to step on anyone's toes who already has lives, but it will be interactive, and you'll see what I mean when you come on. So come join me. I'm going to have a topic. I might even have a little glass of wine and relax next to my little fake fireplace because I don't want to set my van on fire, so I have to have a fake fireplace. But it's going to be an interesting topic. I think you're going to enjoy it. And then what I'm going to do is the next day on my live, we'll follow up a little bit. I'll read some of your comments and some of the things that you said. So do go on there Friday night or Saturday morning. Look at that video from the Fireside Chat so I can read some of your comments and we can kind of chat a little bit about the topic for the Fireside Chat. It's going to be the last Friday of every month for now. And if it's really popular, I might do it more often. Gail McHorder says, I want to go to Alaska. I'm with you, Gail. I'm with you. Prairie Life says, thank you, V. I didn't see that you put the pronunciation there. Yes, a couple people did. Thank goodness. Call Me V says it's Pinery Provincial in Ontario. Which province? Piney Provincial. Okay. All right. Joy Route says, oh yes, I love a good fireside chat. Yes, so we're gonna be doing it in the van for now, but eventually it'll be outside. So it should be a lot of fun. I have something, I'm gonna be doing something really special with another channel, and I'm sure you know who this channel is, but I don't want to announce it yet until we get all the details worked out. But lots of good, fun things. You know, my brother can tell you, I have more ideas than Carter has pills, and some of them are zonks and some of them are good. So we'll see which ones these are, if they're zonkers or if they're good ideas. But sometimes I have so many ideas rolling through my head, I have to kind of slow down because I can't focus on any one thing. I've got so many ideas. Chef Santa says, I'm joining Harvest Host. The new owners are fantastic. It's a cheap membership. Oh, they're new owners. I didn't know that. I belong to Harvest Host, and I love Harvest Host and Boondockers Welcome. Lady Bug Out, just saw your new video. Quite interesting. It is. Call Me V is talking about Lady Bug Out's video that's called so do you have another new video out, Lady Bug Out? Let me know, because I looked over and I didn't see it, but I know I saw your video on how I made my bed, and I know you were going to do one, I think, on your plumbing system. Have you done that yet, Lady Bug Out? Let me know, D, if you have. Joy Rowd says, call me V. I'm not sure. I met someone at a campground in Ohio, and they said Piney something. All right. Over 50 and fantabulous. Hello there. Says, hi, sis and chat. It's Lynn. Welcome, Lynn. Welcome, Lynn. Prairie Life says, Bounce is north of Montana too, less than 8 hours from where I live. You might want to try Kanakis. Banff is kind of a tourist trap. Really? Canoniscus. I've never heard of that, Prairie Life. I'm gonna make a note of that. Canoniscus. Okay. Huh. I will check that out. I will check that out. And Lady Bug Out says, oh, thanks, call me V. Banff, I mean, not bounce. Yeah, I know what you meant, Prairie Life. Call Me V says, then the Pinery Provincial Park in Ontario, since it is near the border, near Detroit, Michigan. Oh, I have to make a trip to Detroit at some point, so that would be somewhere I could check out. Jill Weatherly says, I love beach bonfires. Me too, Jill. And I saw this little device. It's this little portable thing, fire pit, and it was on sale on Amazon. I didn't buy it. I'm so sorry I didn't. So I'm going to go back and check it out because it looked like it would be great. You can have your own portable. I don't have to build a bonfire, go, oh my gosh, I tried to build one of those things, those bonfires, the last place I was, going to get all those huge rocks, bringing them over, getting it, oh my gosh. So this little portable thing looked like just the trick for me. So I'm going to go back on Amazon and see if I can find it. Fireside Chat will be so much fun, says Lady Bug Out. I know. So we're going to do it this Friday and see how it goes. And I have a story. I'll tell it to you on the Fireside Chat, but I ran across 4 lanes of highway. Jessica was there. You want to?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get run over. You poor thing.
I ran across 4 lanes of highway to get a picture for this Fireside Chat. So I'll tell you the story about that, how that happened on the Fireside Chat. Of course, I was telling my daughter, because she was in the car, I was like, no, this is not the greatest example. And I was telling her, don't you ever do this. Don't you ever, ever do this. And I was thinking, here I am being one of those parents, do what I say, not what I do. But, oh, goodness. Lady Bug Out says, yes, I have 3 now. Oh, my goodness, 3. I'm behind on 2. I went out and I didn't see. What are the names of them? Give us the names of your new videos, Lady Bug Out, because we want to go check it. Today is the newest in how I cook and store food without a fridge. Okay, everyone go and check Lady Bug Out. Can do you know how to drop a link? Can you drop a link, Lady Bug Out? There's supposed to be a way I can, you know what? Let me see if I can bring you up here. Do you want to go into the, okay. Here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try and drop a link. You guys know how I am. But Andre, my godson, tutored me for about 15 minutes before this live so I can try and drop this link. So Dee, come on and tell us about your new videos. If you did the link. Oh, hey, I got the link there. Hey, don't tell me I'm not learning how to do this YouTube stuff. But anyhow, okay, so got the link. If you want to come up in the basement and tell us about your new videos, Dee, we'd love to have you tell us. Prairie Life, call me V says, Prairie Life, this is why we share info to avoid tourist traps. Yes, thank you so much, Prairie Life. And good point, Call Me V. This is a platform to share information, to share information on other YouTubers and other people in the community, just on all of our family and what's going on, our extended family. Joy Root says you can purchase a portable fire pit at Lowe's or Home Depot. I'll check that out too. Since I have a gift card from Home Depot, I'll definitely check that out. Call Me V says Detroit border to Pinery is like a 2-hour drive. Oh, wow. So I won't be very far from that if I can make it to Detroit this year. Don Miller says, I hope that she does not learn to drive from you. Huh, what's that? I have to take issue with that. I am a fabulous driver. At least in my head, I am. That's my brother being sarcastic, smart Alec. Okay. Looks like I did drop the link. So Dee, if you want to come up, you can come up, come into the basement. If not, Call Me V says, Ladybug, I watched it because I have a teardrop and we have a cooler. So I was interested. Oh, so you have a teardrop. I love those teardrops. They're so nice. I just love teardrops. And you have a cooler. So Call Me V, what made you decide to go with a cooler instead of a refrigerator in your teardrop? Joy Route goes, whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's right. Whoop, whoop. One of the holies laughing at me. But you know what? What time is it, Jessica? Can you tell me time?
I don't know. It should be in the upper corner of your screen.
Upper corner of my screen. Does it say what time?
Usually.
Nope, don't see it.
No,
but anyhow, you know what? I'm feeling kind of gifty right about now. So I'm gonna write down a number.
It's 4 o'clock.
Oh, 4 o'clock. Well, I'm getting in just under the wire. I'm going to write a number down between 1 and 50. And I've got it right here on this little piece of paper. So, first person to come up with this number between 1 and 50. I'm sorry, it does have to be in the 48 states because it's kind of a challenge. I'm going to give a $25 Walmart gift card to, now here's how I'm going to do it. I will, whoever wins, email me at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com, your first and last name. I will put the $25 there, and then they'll give me a code, and I'll send you the code, and you can go into any Walmart in your state. So just tell me where you're at. My request is that you'll check out Mitt's Adventures, not my channel. She lives in her van, went to Arizona, ended up in the hospital with cancer, shared it on her YouTube. Yes, do check out Mitt's Adventures. Thank you for reminding me of that, Joy Route. Go check her out. Okay, 3 Generations says 4. Nope. 4. Neil Chan says 4. Nope. One of the Holy says 5. No. Traveling Granny. I got to look at the number to remember myself. Huh? Nope. Traveling Granny says 18. Joy Route says 50. Nope. 49. 15. Time check. Thanks, Don. 15. 36. 7. It's about time now. Hey there. Hello. It's about time. Welcome to the chat. Still haven't seen the number. Looking for the number. I want to give this $25 Walmart gift card, or actually gift $25 away. Come on, you guys, give me a number between 1 and 50. Call Me V says, we did teardrop versus tinting. We are getting older and easiest to set up. Well, it's just adorable. I love those. It's about time says 6. Nope. 37. Nope. You can guess more than one time. Joy Route says 25. No. Shanna Craft says, hey, it's about time now. And I think, let's see, Irina says 25. Nope. Jill Weatherly says 3. Nope. Well, come on, guys. 22 from Shannon. Nope. We're going to get it pretty soon. Pretty soon. I hope I haven't missed it. I don't think I have, though. 9 and 14, 29, 14, 9. Nope, nope, nope. But one of those was pretty close. Traveling Granny says 38. Nope, nope. Wow, I guess I picked a hard number today. 27, let's say 20, 38, 45, 29, 10, 27, 11, 31. Nope. Close though. 33, 51, 33, 7, 33. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not seeing it. Irina S says 28. That's the first person I've seen that has 28. Anyone else have 28? For now, speak up or forever hold your peace. All right. It looks like I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. Irina. All right, Irina, hit me up at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com. Let me have your first, last name, and the state you're in, and I'll post it, and you can go into any Walmart in that state and pick it up with the code. I'll send you the code. That's how it works. It's just so simple, very simple, easy peasy. Well, you've got the announcement about the Fireside. Oops. Ooh, I hit the table here. You got the announcement about the Fireside Chat. And I'm going to be, as I said, doing some really good things with another channel. We're going to be doing some interesting things and more interviews coming up that are going to be. And I like different kind of interviews with people who are doing things. Their stories are a little bit different. So I'm going to have more of those coming up. So I just think, hold on. I didn't see. Huh. D's in the, okay, sorry. I didn't see you in the basement there. How long were you in the basement? Oh my.
Okay.
Oh, so tell us what are your videos about?
I tried to put the link there. The first one was how I made my bed. The second one was how I shower. And then the third one was how I cook and store food without refrigeration. So that one just dropped today, this afternoon. So of course,
okay, that's gonna be quite interesting. How you shower in a Ford Transit Connect. I want to see that one. Now,
yeah.
I'm not going to add any other comments. I just want to see it because I want to see how you shower, not any. Oh my goodness. Let me clear that up in a hurry. Oh my goodness. You never know what's going to come out and it's not going to be the way it's meant to be. But anyhow, and how you store food. So that's going to be really interesting. How you store food. And you were off grid for several years in Bolivia, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you have some experience at that. All right. So go over and tell everyone what your channel is again.
Yeah, it's Lady Bug Out.
Okay.
And then the next video after this, I'm going to just be responding to questions that both from your video that you did and then some that I've gotten on mine as well.
Okay. So,
all
right.
Hoping to kind of hit some of those. It's been fun. I am enjoying everybody's comments and doing this. My daughter came with me last week to a trip that we did together. So 2 of us in the van. I'll have to do a separate thing on that. That went really well, actually. So.
Did you do some video on the 2 of you in the van?
I did, yes. So
okay, well that'll be interesting. You do someone called 2 in a Ford Transit Connect. What the heck?
That's right.
But Joy Rouse said she couldn't hear real well. So the channel is Lady Bug Out. 3 videos, one on how she made her bed, how she designed her bed, and how she makes it. The second one is on how she showers in a teeny Ford Transit Connect. And the third one is how she keeps food for traveling without a refrigerator, just a cooler. So great. Lonell says, wow, just watching the interview with Dee last night. Great to hear you have your own channel. Well,
thanks to Carol.
Well, hey, you have to have something interesting. I can send 1 million people over, but if you don't have interesting content, no one's staying. So they I think you're like when you throw something against the wall, they're sticking over there. So we're going to head on out. Everyone's saying hello. I'll see you hopefully this Tuesday with an interview. Well, actually, you know what? Take it back. This Tuesday is not an interview. This Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a little video on a trip that I took up to Pismo Beach. And oh my goodness, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. So I'm going to have Tuesday is going to be Pismo Beach. Thursday is the cooking video that I just couldn't get together. I was just behind on Thursday. So finally I got it out for this Thursday. And I'm getting myself together. So I got his cooking video out this Thursday. And then Friday, we got the Fireside Chat. So give it a like. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe. They say you're always supposed to say that at the beginning and at the end, but I always forget. I'm just so excited to see you guys and talk to you and hear from you. I forget all that stuff. But do like and subscribe and share it if you want to. If you don't. But just come in yourself if that's what you want to do. So, all right, all of you, thank you. Joy Route says she found the channel and sub to Ladybug out. Thanks, Joy Route. And I'm going to go over and check out Mitzi and see how she's doing. And going to see you. Take care, Traveling Granny, says Carol. Take care, everyone. May your journey be filled with joy and blessings. And you guys will see me Tuesday, but I will see you Friday. Well, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Wow. I'm getting carried away here. See you guys later. Bye-bye.